guys, nice to see you again. Welcome to this second episode of Studi058 Season 3. Today we have a new guest, new bedtime stories of the students. We are going to test the bar seeps and we will show you how flexible Leeuwarden can be with the item Did You Know? Before we start with this first item, let me introduce you to my guest of today, which is Manon. Hi, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Have a seat. Well, I heard you're going to study again in Leeuwarden after the summer break.
Yeah, that's true. That's
What
right.
kind of course are you going to follow?
I'm going to follow social work
And on which school?
on the NHL.
And why did you choose for this school?
I choose it because I like Leeuwarden and it's far away from home, so that's
Okay.
good.
So you choose Leeuwarden because of the place and not because the course is here?
Well, also because the course is here, but I didn't want to go to Amsterdam or something. I don't like that, so I like Leeuwarden. It's
You like Friesland?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Well, in this show we're going to talk about how flexible people in Leeuwarden are. And I have a test for you. How flexible are you? Can you reach your toes with your hands when you're standing?
No, not really.
Let's try.
Not really flexible.
Yeah, we're gonna try if you can reach your toes with your hands. So, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Well, that's not very flexible. Me neither. So, let's check out how flexible people in Leeuwarden are.
Hi guys, and welcome to this week's item, Did You Know? The body of the human being can be bended in the most weird ways. For example, a snake person, a belly dancer, and even prostitutes get themselves in the most awkward positions on a daily basis. And now it is time to put the people of Leeuwarden to the test and see who's more flexible. The people of Leeuwarden or me? Sylvia, would you like to participate in one of our challenges?
Of course. Let's play.
Let's play. Okay, let's do it. Well, that was embarrassing. I just got beaten by Sylvia, who is 60 years old and can still do a split like she's 12. Now let's find out if the rest of Leeuwarden can follow her lead in our next challenges. Well, now I'm standing next to Dave and Friso for our next challenge. We're gonna try to find out if they can lick their own elbows. So, guys, we're gonna try. Nee. I'm standing here next to Matthijs and Lynn, and Matthijs claims he can put his leg behind his head.
Yes, I can. Well, I'm going to try it.
Let's find out if he can. Well, I thought this item was about me challenging the people of Leeuwarden, but Matthijs took over and challenged me instead. Well, I've got to say that I'm more flexible than I thought I'd be, but still this is a point towards Leeuwarden. Well, now these people are gonna try if they can touch their nose with their tongue. Well, that's it for now. Thanks and props to all our contestants. You have proven that I really should take some yoga lessons. But for now, in a final attempt to redeem myself, I will try to squeeze myself in this box. Well, that didn't work. Back to the studio.
Well, that was the first item about Did You Know? And maybe there are a lot more things that we didn't know about Leeuwarden. And therefore, there's a magazine called Leeuwarden Studi058. Do you know this magazine?
No, not really.
And where do you think, if you see it, where they talk about?
I think about sports maybe, or pubs, students, things.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the thing they talk about. It's a magazine for national and international students. One page is national, the other page is international. They talk about events and sports, but student talk, also student food, and they talk about the nice pubs. So it's really handy for students which are new in Leeuwarden, but also for people who live in Leeuwarden already.
Okay.
And as you heard, they also talk about pubs, and that's where our second item is going about. We did a pub contest, and we did a pub contest this week about Bar Sieps.
Yeah.
So let's check out if Bar Sieps is a nice bar.
Welcome to the Doelensteeg. Oh hey, dat is een Wim, hoi. Welcome to the Doelensteeg,
The most popular place for going out in Leeuwarden.
so let's check out what's the best pub in Leeuwarden.
So, which bar of the Doelensteeg is the best?
Sieps.
Sheeps.
Siep. Now we're at Bar Sieps.
And what do you think of this special beer?
I find it very good beer. And I like it, and I think it is good, and I think it's 8.
Well, thank you.
What do you think of the wines? I think it's good. Good. What mark do you give it? 7. Okay, thank you.
There's always a good atmosphere in here, beautiful people, nice music, great people working here, good atmosphere, and of course, always swagger girls in the house. Just come here for great music and along.
So, let's have a look in the ladies' restroom. So, it's only one, a little bit less. And it's not so clean, but the smell is good.
Dan maar zwaaien naar de camera. Zwaaien naar de camera, ja! Zwaaien, zwaaien, zwaaien! De swagger goes aan het zwaaien alsof het niks is.
So, this was it for today. Let's go back to the studio. So, let's have a look in the ladies' toilet. Hoe zeg je dat?
Wanneer moet ik beginnen?
Ja, hij loopt al.
Sorry.
Maar je moet er wel bij. Ja, dat geeft niet, knippen we wel.
Wat moet ik zeggen dan?
Nee.
We zijn er net ziek, hè? Wel opletten.
Oké.
Well, that was the second item about Bar Sieps. And Manon, do you ever want to go to Bar Sieps after watching this bar contest?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Yeah? And why?
Well, because I think the musics are great, and the drinks look nice. So, and the toilets are pretty clean, so that's important to me.
Okay,
So,
important things to know.
yeah.
Okay. Well, and last week we tested another pub in the Doelensteeg, which is the Nachtwacht. And we graded them on service, music, drinks and toilets. And right now I'm going to grade Bar Sieps. I'm standing next to the scoreboard, and as you can see, the scores of the Nachtwacht are still there. Sieps will get a 7.5 for drinks. Based on the reactions of the customers, this will be the average. Then the service, which will be graded with a 7.5, because the bartenders were very social to the public. The music will get an average of 7.5, because of the diversity in music. Then the toilets. They were less clean than the toilets in the Nachtwacht, but still really clean. I will give it a 7. The total score of Sieps is 29.5. As you can see, the Nachtwacht is still number 1 for now. Now we're going to the last item, bedtime stories.
My biggest dream, probably being successful in some kind of video production company. Having to work for myself, essentially, and not work for anyone. Yeah, that would be my biggest dream. To be happy with and love what I'm doing. Yeah. Losing the people I love, that would be my worst nightmare. Having someone that I care about or a family member suddenly pass away. That's my worst nightmare.
Go to New York and work there in the Broadway industry and not in the Netherlands. Yeah, go to New York to do acting there. As far as I can remember, when I was young, I had this dream about when I was lying in bed, there was a wolf in my closet, and every time I went into bed, I could see myself dreaming and the wolf would come out and jump on my bed, and that's the moment when I would wake up. And yeah, I'm sure gonna dream about that tonight again. Yeah.
Mijn ergste nachtmerrie is op het ogenblik dat het nu precies 5 jaar geleden is dat mijn vrouw is overleden. En mijn grootste droom, ik hoop nog weer gelukkig te worden. Dat was het eigenlijk.
My biggest dream is to become a millionaire. And to have a big house in Hollywood or something. Or yeah, that's my biggest dream. My worst nightmare, to have no money. And to have a small house and to have no success and not a good life.
On my nightstand, well, I don't really have a nightstand. I have a desk right next to my bed, and that's where all my computer stuff is. So, yeah. Books, I would say. If I were to have a nightstand, books.
What's on my nightstand? A radio alarm clock. And condoms. They're in my nightstand, not on my nightstand. It's a little bit weird.
Not much. Alarm clock and my book. Nothing more.
Yeah, sometimes my laptop. Yeah, my handy. Yeah.
What's on my nightstand? My jewelry box, a picture of me and my boyfriend, my nachtlampje, light, and a key that a friend gave to me just to spare. If she doesn't get in, then I have a key.
Well, that was the last item of today, of the show. What is your first reaction about the last item?
I thought the last item was a little bit boring.
Boring? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's your dream then?
My dream is to marry Ryan Reynolds.
Wow, that's the biggest dream I heard today.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And what's your nightmare then?
To be eaten by piranhas.
Piranhas?
Yeah, it's very scary. I saw it in a movie yesterday.
Very much blood everywhere.
Yes.
And your nightstand, what's on your nightstand?
Magazines and maximum pleasure condoms.
Wow. And do you also have a vibrator then?
Not in my nightstand, but in my closet I do.
Really? Yes. Okay, well, that's kind of fun. Well, that's enough about vibrators. We will see you at the next episode. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. See ya!